my thoughts about him? I mean, what do you think my thoughts would be?
I
You are talking to
I would be
EBZ now, not a lookalike. So, I mean, what do you think my thoughts would be? I mean,
that he's a roach.
there it is.
But all the roads too, though. Let's be honest here.
You said what? Yeah, well, I mean, Paul is definitely he's fitting the Roach criteria slowly but surely. It's just hard for me to. I just never had a problem with him. But it's funny because now when I think about it in hindsight, maybe even my problem with Brandon was all because of this situation. Does that make any sense?
You and Brandon provided the best content on the
I mean,
RVUs.
is that a possibility? Is that a possibility that the only reason I'm at loggerheads with Brandon is because of the CX network? Is there a possibility, or do you think it was because of just?
No, that's the only possibility.
Yeah,
I mean, in the sense that, I'm just trying to see it. If we met on different terms, like, what are the chances we would have even been cool? Because I'm just trying to
I
see.
think
Like,
it
I
would
don't.
be hard. You guys have such alpha personalities that it would be really hard for you guys to.
But at the same time, the I do see that the situation, like the environment we were in, obviously nurtured that kind of behavior.
Yeah, you have 30,000 people watching you. Does that create like an environment like that?
I mean, the competition would definitely be high. I guess you guys are both outgoing, extroverts, maybe.
You could say outgoing extroverts. He's also he's a what's the word? He's it's just a roach. It's like you just don't. I don't know. I don't know. It's like everything I've seen. I don't remember one moment when he was a gentleman or a decent individual. I'm trying to put it together.
I
I
remember.
can't think of one instance when he was
I
like, okay,
think
you know what? That's a good thing this guy did, or you know what? I respect that. You know what? I like that.
Remember
I
when you
would
went
do
to
the same.
Charlie's house and he was apologizing to you,
Yeah,
and he didn't want anything
yeah, I
to
remember that.
evidence.
Man, fuck out of here. That was because he was about to get beat up.
Yeah, he was trying to be a gentleman about it.
Man, get the fuck out of here trying to be a gentleman about it. He was. What are you saying? What are you trying to say? Narcissist, what are you
He was trying
saying?
to be nice to you because he didn't want to get beat up.
Okay then, that's not being nice. That's not being good. That's being a fuck. That's just being a snake. That's what chameleons do. He was cornered. He didn't have any of his people around. He knew nobody in the house was going to do anything on his behalf. So the only thing he had to do was make peace with the person who came for him. Because now I think about it, there was no one in the house that was going to do anything on his behalf. It was just everybody were strangers. So it was he and me, he and I, in other words. So he was pretty smart. He came out and apologized before he went left. That was smart. That was pretty smart.
It was good content too. Made Brian look like a bitch.
That being said, we don't need to repeat it. I don't need to repeat it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, maybe if we hadn't met during these kind of circumstances, it would have been different. But I'll choose to say life goes on. You know what I mean? Like life goes on.